Hey, what's going on, city slickers and all my slickerettes, ladies first, all the time. Oh, let's talk about the stimulus. I ain't see y'all in a few days. I miss you guys. So they're saying the stimulus is back, but no 1,200, 600. So better than nothing, right, guys? Matter of fact, I got a list in the car. Let me get to the car, and I'm gonna show y'all what Korea's giving, what Japan's giving. So the U.S. is not too bad, but it's not the 1,200, but it's six. And I believe unemployment they get an extra 300 a week until March. Jesus, yeah, guys. I can't believe it. I found a White Castle that has this window. It used to be like that um, years ago, but you don't see that no more. A little window. You can see them make the burgers. I remember as a kid, I used to love um, the way White Castle make their burgers, and also the way Chinese, when you go to a Chinese restaurant, when they're messing with the wok. I don't know. As a child, I was always stuck watching them do this. But not all White Castles have this. It's rare. By the way, guys, I couldn't show y'all the way I ate them burgers, man. I was hungry. Well, actually, I only ate one White Castle regular burger and one cheeseburger. I ate at the house. But I just went to the Apple store. I'm trying to drop off my laptop. I figure it's gonna be like 800. I can go to a small, like these small shops that fix the cell phones and everything. But I don't know. I figure, you know what? I spent a lot of money, bought it from Apple, and I'd rather just take it back to them. Like I said before, I'm afraid whenever you have laptops or let's say you pawn diamonds or something, sometimes I feel like people could tamper with them, like they could replace your diamonds and put different diamonds. Let's say if, for example, my laptop is a 2017, which is old, but I had it now, I believe like 3 years. So let's say if I go to one of these places that fix cell phones, I wouldn't know if they did this, but let's say they put a 2014 board, like they take my whole board out and put a 2014 and take my 2017 board and put it in there. People do stuff like this. And I don't know if it's growing up in the hood, but I don't trust nobody, man. Everybody's out to get something, man. And it's like, for real, you don't know who to trust. So I'd rather just do the right thing. I don't want to get caught out there. So I'm going to take it to the Apple store. So I went to the Apple store, and they tell me I have to make an appointment to make an appointment. I said, all right, I knew that, but I was just trying to see if I could just go in and drop this off, and just give me a date. I come pick it up, but it's not that easy. So fine, I'll do that tonight. Hopefully, I could drop it off tomorrow. And yeah, did y'all hear about that guy? Y'all ain't hear about that guy? And I believe it was in St. Louis. In St. Louis, this guy came through the drive-through. Um, I believe he wanted more dipping sauce. Something happened, and I don't know what happened, but I know that he shot through the drive-through window and shot the Wendy employee in the back. I guess he wanted another dipping sauce, and they probably said no, and he tripped out. Jesus, over dipping sauce. Wow, it's about to get bad. They're gonna start bugging out again, killing each other for a chicken sandwich. Jesus, he got shot at Wendy's because he didn't give a guy another dipping sauce. Wow, people don't care, man. People take your life for $10. Look, the guy's gonna live. He didn't die, but he could have died for a sauce, a dipping sauce. Jesus, boy, I'm telling you. Just when I thought I seen it all, you know, oh man, shout out to that guy. This guy from the, uh, where was he? Did I write it down? Hold on. The guy's name is Giannis from the Bucks. $100 million for a 4-year extension. For 4 years, 100 million. Wow, these contracts are getting bigger. I remember, I think Kevin Garnett was the first NBA guy to get 100 million. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought it was Kevin Garnett. Yeah, I thought he had got 100 million. Jesus. And then I seen a baseball player get that. Now this basketball player got it for 4 years. Usually 100 million, they want like 8 years or 10 years. 4 years. Whoa. And I don't know if you know, Eddie Murphy got 125 million from Amazon. 125 million from Amazon. He got 125 million from Amazon. Eddie Murphy. This is gonna be the new wave. Check this out. So he gets 125 million from Amazon. I guess you could go buy it on Amazon. And it cost him 25 million to make the film. And Amazon gave him 125 million. So he made 100 million. Wow. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Jesus. Whoa. What? Dave Chappelle got like 60 million for 3 shows for Netflix. Netflix gave Dave Chappelle 60 million for 3 shows. Whoa. I believe Dave Chappelle is not getting paid for the Dave Chappelle shows on Comedy Central, I believe. I saw him on something. I saw him the other day on something, and he was he mentioned that he wasn't getting paid from I believe Comedy Central for none of those shows. But look, Netflix just gave him 60 million for 3 shows. Whoa, wow, 60 million for 3 shows. Hmm, different ball game. Now, Little Wayne, he sold the Young Money catalog to Universal Records. But I believe in his catalog, the Young Money catalog, I believe Nicki and Drake is in there too. So I don't know how that works out. But they were signed under Wheezy, and then his manager, Lil Wayne's manager, said he helped them sue Cash Money. He got the money from Cash Money, but he never paid his manager. That's what his manager's claiming, allegedly. So yeah, he was suing Lil Wayne for 20 million. Now Lil Wayne got the 100 million, but I don't know how that works. I believe he owned the masters for some of Nicki and Drake's songs. I guess while they was under his label, I guess he could do whatever he wants. That's what happens when you sign a contract. For example, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, they get these big contracts, but if Amazon gave Eddie Murphy 125 million, how much is Amazon going to charge us to watch that movie? $5? Do the math. Five times what? 50 million? Jesus. Yeah, the money's in the streaming now. Music stream, movie stream. That's where the wave is at right now. Cause they also just gave I think Floyd Mayweather. They gave him 50 million I believe they're giving him 50 million to fight Logan Paul, and also I think is it 50% or 20% of the earnings from the streaming. Wow! So Mayweather's gonna make about 70, 100 million off of this fight. And I'm sure Logan Paul is making 50 million. Now Jake Paul uh, tried to give Conor McGregor 50 million to sign a deal with him. Conor McGregor didn't sign it, and Dana White said it's not going to happen. So Jake Paul went off a little. I can't repeat what he said, but y'all can look it up. I think Conor McGregor is an excellent fighter. Um, I give it to Jake Paul for wanting to get in that ring with him, but I believe Jake Paul knows if he could get in the ring with Conor McGregor, he's talking 50 million also. Jake Paul could get 50 million easy. These fights is crazy. Wow. What was the last fight? Mike Tyson. Who did Mike Tyson fight? I forgot. Oh, Roy Jones. Okay, we saw that. And then we saw the fight with Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. Jesus, that was. Um, I never laughed so much in a fight, man. No, shout out to Nate Robinson, man. Good brother. But wow, did he go down like 5 times or something, or 4 times? I was like, hey, but he made it. He got that check. That's all that counts. I'm sure they gave him something nice for that. Oh man, that was the talk. You know, people was talking more about the Nate Robinson fight than the Roy Jones and the Mike Tyson fight. Jesus. So yeah, guys, let's see how much Japan and Hong Kong is giving their citizens for the stimulus checks. By the way, did I mention the movie that Eddie Murphy sold to Amazon was coming to America too? Did I mention that? I didn't bring my glasses. Jesus. Let's start from the top. How much is Hong Kong giving? Hong Kong is giving 1280. Japan is giving 930. Singapore 422. That was reported by the BBC. And South Korea 820. 820. And Canada 1400. Costa Rica 220. In the U.S. 600. And 300 a week for the unemployment in the U.S. And Europe, they're doing something else. The Netherlands and Germany and all these places, I believe they're giving the people like 3 or 4 thousand, something crazy like that, like 3,000. I gotta look it up. But I was like, wow, Hong Kong is giving 1,200, and the U.S. is giving 600. Jesus, guys, I gotta. Matter of fact, Hector Nunez DM me um, on my IG, Shazam170. I need you give me a number. I gotta call you because I'm looking for a spot right now. But I wanted to go to New Hampshire and see what you had available. So I wanted to go see Derek Young in Florida, check out Florida, and also check out New Hampshire before I lock into. Because I found something, but before I lock it in, I want to go to New Hampshire and I want to go to Florida. Definitely, I want to do that now, immediately. So yeah, Hector Nunez, hit me in my DM, give me a number. Matter of fact, I think he did give it to me. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna check my DM, but I need your number and Derek Young. So I need to head to Florida and I need to head to New Hampshire. I want to find something immediately now. Um, I want to start the year in a new location. So yeah, looking for a little house. I don't want no more apartments. I want a house. Yeah, definitely need a house. No more apartments. I'm done. I don't know if you guys heard about this rapper. I never heard of him, but I saw it on IG and I saw it on the news. Um, believe his name is Fresher. He got jumped in Brooklyn. The face is a little jacked up. He was in the hospital. He showed his face in IG. He said they took his jewelry, his cash, and his car. And then they wonder why some of these rappers that make it, they don't be outside. Your own peoples will get you, man. Especially right now, the pandemic. But that's a shame. These rappers is a big problem, man. I don't know. The rappers, it's always problem. They getting shot, they going to jail, this and that. But R&B, country music, rock and roll, all these guys make millions touring, and you don't hear about them. The hip hop artists, you always hear drama. Either they getting shot, they going to the club with 50 deep and see another 50 and they get into it, or they getting locked up, they getting shot, killed. Jesus, the rap game is different, man. It's not like rap music anymore. Now it's turning into gangster music. Straight gangster. Jesus, 16 minutes. All right. I'm gonna see you guys tonight. I have to head to the Bronx. All right. Love you. Peace. See you in a few. Let me get to the Bronx. Hector Nunez, don't forget. DM me your number and Derek Young. I need y'all to hit me up. I gotta get to Florida. I'm gonna rent a car, shoot to Florida. And before I go to Florida, I want to go to New Hampshire first. So I want to do that now. So on the first, I can be in New Hampshire, or I can be in Florida, but I gotta find a house, and I know where I'm at is too expensive. I'm not gonna be able to afford these houses where I want to live. Where I'm at right now, it's expensive. So let me try New Hampshire. Let me check out Florida. All right, guys, love you. See you in a little while. We'll get your life together.